Okay, these are going to be a bit trickier. We know. Okay, let's start with Luis Diaz.
Go ahead, Anan. You go first.
It's keep.
Sell.
Anan was like keep, and then waited for like.
Yeah, like where are we going with this? You keep Diaz. Great tournament at the Copa America. Great season last season. The guy has shown what he can do.
Great.
Did you see how we started and how we finished the season? Forget the middle of the season.
Okay, cool. That's okay. So
how he started the season,
Christmas, the chunk of the season. Forget that. Okay, cool. Go on.
How he started the season, drop in form, came back, finished the season strongly, and then we move on. He goes to the Copa America, one of the best players in South America, one of the best players in the tournament. Yeah. Look what he's done for his country.
Yeah.
But what did you see like when you were watching and that you're like, you know what? He's the next Sadio Mane, as Sir Z would say.
But he's not the next Sadio Mane.
Okay, what is he?
Nope. Next Sadio Mane is Luis Diaz. What I like about Diaz, see, when I started watching football, wingers were a very special thing. They would just take the ball, hug the sideline, dribble, make it all happen, and then make that final pass.
More old school, yes.
This is what I enjoy about a winger. We haven't had that kind of winger in a while. I mean, the last one I remember is probably Albert Riera. But then you've got the likes of Sadio Mane who like to cut in with and without the ball. Very different type of winger. I enjoy the way Diaz plays. I like his creativity. Last season, how many games did we see where we're struggling to get the ball? So he takes the ball and he just dribbles through everybody. He goes through everybody and he tries to do something. That's what I enjoy.
Did you see him try to go through everybody and not be able to go through everybody, though?
That's football.
I mean, come on,
That's not football. That was football.
It's not football anymore.
Yeah, that was football.
Well, fuck Pep. We got to go back to it.
Here's my thing on Sadio Mane. Sorry, here's my thing on Sadio Mane. Here's my thing on Luis Diaz. Genuinely, I don't think he's the same player since his injury. I know he had his issues last year. I think the injury ruined him. I think it was as bad. Didn't he come back and get a setback and he was out longer?
Yeah. He came back and then, actually, no, I don't even know if he came back. He
never came back. He went to training and he got a setback the first day of training, not even 20 minutes in.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's why I just feel like the injuries. But all of us are on sell as long as there's a basis, there's a player.
Any player in this team that we can get a better replacement for, sell. That's where I am, especially the standouts that we know we can make some money off of.
Tim, let's see the next player, Tim, on that list.
I'm not even going to participate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying keep because, like we talked with Diaz, it's the complete flip side where it's the lowest value you're going to get. So there's nothing to lose from this season in seeing what Slot can do. If he has the same type of season, we get the same money for him. If Slot can use him differently, if the system can change to suit him better, whatever the case might be, he goes to the left. I don't care. You might be able to increase his value, and you might get somehow the potential that the dude actually has. That's why I say sell, not because he's untouchable like freaking Anan over here. But
nobody's untouchable at the club. Let me say that.
Except me.
But
keep it as just to keep it.
But
keep him just to keep him.
I would sell Núñez. I think the time has come, but I think his race is ran in terms of what we know. I don't think he's going to improve any more than what we think he is. I think there's an argument that if you do keep Núñez, if you do keep Núñez, he has to play probably every game down the middle because you need to find out what he's about. I don't know if Liverpool can do that. I don't know if Liverpool can say to him, you're guaranteed 35, 40 games next season down the middle if you're fit. Because I don't know what he is. I don't know what you do with him. I think he's just too raw for Liverpool. And Liverpool haven't got time to do this. That's what I'm saying. With certain positions on a pitch, you have time to mould a player. For example, centre mid. You can play a player in the centre mid when you had Henderson and Wijnaldum, these legs around you to go, well, you're going to make mistakes in the game, but don't worry because we're here to help you. Number 9 for Liverpool, fella, is not a place where you can learn on the job.
As a club, Liverpool won't sell because it's simple. They're going to lose a lot of money.
What do you want to do? That's not the argument of what Liverpool want to do. What do you want to do?
I would not want I want him to stay at the club. I want him to have that one last chance. But I stand by that. I want him to have that one last chance. Not only to recuperate his career, but also so my club can get the proper amount of money for him the following season. Because we signed him at a high price tag. It's not excusable. But now, do we sell him at a loss, or do we say there's a new manager, there's a new system, who the manager, by the way, took it upon him as a challenge to see what he can do with Darwin? He might get the most out of him, but he might also say, you know what? You guys are right. He's got to go. But hopefully we can get good performances from him this season, enough goals, so we can, if we decide to sell him next season, make some money.
Okay.
Do I think the likes of Barcelona would be interested in him next season? Absolutely. They've got no true striker. They're going to need somebody to come in and play. But we're not selling this season. Can he go there? If PSG don't sign Victor Osimhen, can he go there? Yes. There's so many opportunities for him to move if we sell him next season. But this is not the season to sell him.
If it's the same Nunez that we've had and we're frustrated and we're like beating Anan every Friday,
so
then you probably sell him for next season. Whatever.
How many goals is a perfect season for Darwin? Keep in mind, he will be our starting number 9. How many goals is a good number?
I don't think it's number of goals. I think it's how many chances he takes.
I go with that. Okay, we're gonna have to go quick on
Skip.
these. Or we're gonna
Don't
be
even
right
talk.
back.
Yeah, give him a new contract.
New contract, 10-year deal. Next.
I know about the 10, but I agree on
He's
that.
still like a 22-year-old.
Okay, keep only if he signs an extension.
Of
Correct?
course, sell him a new deal, 10 years. He's built like a 22-year-old. He had his first real injury of his career last year. He wasn't fully fit. Keep. Move. Gakpo.
Keep.
Standard.
Easy one. Okay, here's a tricky one. Diogo Jota.
Keep.
I say keep too and roll the dice. I know his injury.
Probably our most natural goal scorer when it comes to actually getting goals is Jota. But how many games are you going to get out of him where he's fit? His injury struggles are why we're like, fuck, what happens now? Darwin's out, Jota's out, Gakpo's out. What do we do? I'm not going to say sell or loan, whatever. I'm going to say keep, but I'm going to say what I said, the same thing about Sepp. Which Jota are we going to have? Are we going to have a healthy one? Or are we going to have an injured one?
I agree. But
have we ever had a long-term? It's like what Cozzy was saying about Konate, though. Have we ever had it?
Well, here's the thing. If Jota gets a string of games and Nunez is Nunez, I'd want Jota to start. I don't want him coming off the bench. I want my natural goal scorers scoring goals. Yeah. So is that opportunity for competition there for Jota to be the starter? Yes. But like I said, do we get a fit Jota or not? That's the only debate, because if you doubt his talent or his ability to score goals, you haven't watched him play.
So we're keeping him, right? That's the concept.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay. Carvalho. This goes back to we don't know what the hell we're going to be doing. But at this point, my point with him is stop loaning him, either sell him or keep him.
Keep him. Just keep him. But I would also say he's got to play 20 games.
We're aware of the talent. We know what the kid can do. He just didn't get a string of games together. And when we thought he would, after getting the last-minute winner at Newcastle, he got loaned out 2 weeks after. So I really can't say anything. I'd like to see him play because, yeah, I'd like to see him play. I'd like to see him stay. If it doesn't work out, you loan him out in January.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're playing a similar system, he's not going to fit. So sell him now because it's not going to work.
Well, the question is, how much money do we get for him? Do we get 5-10 million?
Oh, you get more. 20.
I don't know about 20, but I'm thinking
the ceiling's so high.
Keep him in England. Maybe
championship. I'm okay with the championship.
We saw Fabio Carvalho go to Germany and he was absolute dog shit. Goes to the championship and he's reborn again. So keep the players in England. Don't ship them out.
There's an argument that high-end championship clubs like a Leicester, that Leicester side is a lower 10 Premier League club. So there might be teams down there who you can fit him into. Do you know what I mean? Who like a Leeds, for example. Leeds probably, you know what I mean? If he goes to Leeds on loan, everyone will be like, fucking get in. Like, that's a team that you want him to go to, kind of thing. But I don't want to loan him to like a Rotherham. That doesn't help me.
Yeah. See, I think, for example, him being a winger is a totally different situation. Like with Carvalho, I see Carvalho as a one-trick pony. And that's why I think he like struggled in Germany. If the role is not exactly what he needs, he ain't adjusting. And we saw it with us too. Whereas Doak is a winger. I mean, you're a winger kind of a deal. But okay.